Hey, what is up guys? This is Mio and we are here today with the NPL Minors Week 1 versus Ace of Base 99, and I will put his team right on here. Second here. There it is, and let's just open the team real quick. So first of all, you can see we have Mega Aerodactyl with Stone Edge, Crunch, Aerial Ace, and Aqua Tail. So that hits about everything on his team just fine. The two, I just have max attack, and I have 104 speed, 2 outpace, his Sneasel, which is at 115 speed and reaches 361. So outspeeding that by 1 point is decently important if he brings that. And I wouldn't even speed creep it to a speed creep because I have a 361 of my own, which is Starmie, which I did not bring. So next of all is Ferrothorn with Choppleberry to take on Lucario, which I'm really scared of his Lucario. Really scared of that. Azumarill, Thundurus, and not much else really. Tangrowth a lot. I didn't make Tangrowth. Tangrowth I really have trouble beating. Even though I have both my birds here, I just hate it a lot. So it's max physical defense and Choppleberry. Power Whip, Spikes, T-Wave, Leech Seed. I'm gonna T-Wave mainly Megaladios. That's mainly my T-Wave recipient there. Thunder Wave, oh I just said that. Leech Seed is for anything I guess. Spikes is get up residual. And Power Whip is hitting Crocodile, Azumarill, Sneasel, whatever else. Just there to be primary attacking move, so it's not passive. And Torn here, I have a more of an interesting set. I have Sharpbeak with Regenerator, U-Turn, Knock Off, Hurricane, and Taunt with enough speed for his Thundurus. Enough speed for something that's going to speed creep his Thundurus, for my speed creep of the Thundurus. Actually no, that's not right. I don't know why I have that. I think I have a bit too much speed on it, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So I have the rest dumped into HP. U-Turn, Knock Off, Taunt, and Hurricane with a Sharpbeak just because I only have Hurricane as an attacking move. U-Turn and Knock Off aren't really attacking moves. At least on Torn here, they're just more utility to help it out. So that's what Torn is. I think Tornadus here will be really big because it'll just knock off items, get a pivot out of their Hurricane shit if it hits. I don't know if it'll hit, but if it hits, that'd be nice. Zygarde here can hopefully do some nice cleaning with Yachi, DD, Fails, Arrows, Extreme Speed, and Toxic. Toxic is mainly to hit Tangrowth. So if I can get that off at least a bit, that'd be nice. Drapion is Black Sludge Battle Armor with Knockoff, Poison Jab, Earthquake, and T-Spikes. If I can get T-Spikes up, that'd be nice. He has no grounded poison to combat them, but I don't see me doing that too easily here. It's just kind of max speed, max attack, because he has Darmanitan and if it's Life Orb, could speed tie, so I want to try and at least get a speed tie potentially, if it ends up in that situation, which I doubt it will, but it's how it is. And lastly, I have Seismitoad with Swift Serum, Hydro Pump, Rain Dance, Toxic, and Sludge Wave with a Life Orb to hit basically everything really hard, except for Tangrowth. Actually, no, I can hit Tangrowth with Sludge Wave, that's right. So a lot of stuff here takes hits pretty not well from Seismitoad in Rain. Like everything fucking dies to a Hydro Pump. It's really nice that I have that option here. So I'm going to try to run with that, maybe win with it, maybe just damage a lot of things with it. It's another option. I like having Zygarde and Seismitoad on the same team because it forces some 50-50s with Electric and Grass on a few mons like Thundy, etc. So yeah, that's a team. I'm just going to get into the game here. Okay, so I'll see you there. Alright, so we do see his team here. He brought Azu, he brought Tang, he brought Megaladios, Metagross, Thundy T, and Darmanitan. Belladrum Azumarill is something I look at a little bit in team building as being scary, but I don't really have the room to be scared of it amongst these other threats he has, so I just hope he doesn't, honestly. Tangrowth kinda shits on me if I fuck up my birds because it just takes so many hits for days and I can't hit it very well because I don't have Volcarona on my squad. Megaladios, I really hope I can get it reliably paralyzed. Metagross, I don't know, it could just set rocks, should be fine. Thundy, you know, it could just break me a little bit. Actually, Thundy, I can deal with it pretty well with 1,000 arrows. Zygarde and Darmanitan can probably clean up pretty well, but I'd like to try to avoid that if possible. So let's just go ahead and play the game. So I lead with sorry, I lead with Torn and he leads with Metagross. I taunt his rocks, and I got a knockoff on him. Get his Ockerberry off of there as he goes for a nice Ice Punch. I reveal that I'm not leftovers. He is Ockerberry, of course. U-turn out into Ferrothorn. It gets some residual damage off with that. He gets his rocks up. I get some seeds on it to get my health back. And he goes with Latios. I get some spikes up here. And so I'm able to paralyze Latios here as it goes for the Hidden Power Fire. So it's actually looking decently well for me right now. He just kills Ferrothorn. I let it do that. So what's really nice about this being paralyzed is now that I can just kind of be in here, pressure Latios, and to make him sack Metagross. So Drapman gets the first kill here, a second kill here, sorry, on Metagross. Darmanitan comes in, goes for Flare Blitz, as it is, I don't know, at the moment I don't know what it is. After the fact I of course do. Mega Arrow is able to kill off Latios here with an Aerialis plus Crunch. We're still 4-4. So we go for this here. So Azu here doesn't go for the Belly Drum, which is amazing for us because we would have probably just lost right there actually. But he couldn't risk it because I still had possibly Water Absorb Toad on there, which he would have not been able to sweep. So having that ability possibility in the back there probably saved us the game. So thanks to Seismitoad there. And we kill that with our Sludge Wave because we are Life Orb. Thundy comes in and I choke a little bit as he goes for the HPI when I twitch in Zygarde. So that's awful for me as I just get my Zygarde to take a whole bunch of damage. I don't like that at all. So that unfortunately is Zygarde down, and I really hate that, but it happened. And it reveals it is indeed Scarfed. And I really was about to predict him going into Tangrowth here so I could just Sludge Wave it, but I did not kill that off. But I got a crit anyway, so I guess it didn't really matter what I did there. But if I got a crit Sludge Wave, it probably would be a dead Tangrowth right now. So once again here, I didn't go with my gut as he goes back into Thundy. So if I had Hydro Pump there, this would have been dead. So I'm honestly kind of mad at myself for not playing how I should have played here. So it's all my fault because now I don't really win. I can't win because if that's Scarfed Darmanitan, I don't win. As he is able to kill off with Tangrowth. And Torn can at least get a kill off here, except it can't. I miss a Hurricane. Then I get knocked off. Then I miss Hurricane again, and I get HP Iced. So, good game, Ace. I guess that could have been a 1-0, but it was a 2-0. So that's how it goes, I guess. GT Man, you played really well. And I guess so let's wait for week 2, and I play David Magic Close coach of the FC Poplio. So I will see you then. Peace.